Hello friends, we are going to study in this topic in this lecture. First topic, first chapter, rotational dynamics. In this topic, key points are first, we are no uniform circular motion, then dynamics of uniform circular motion, centrifugal force, application of UCM, conical pendulum, conservation of angular momentum. Then theorem of perpendicular, theorem of parallelogram. So in uniform circular motion, this discuss already in previous standard. During uniform circular motion, if the speed of particle remains constant, then that circular motion is called uniform circular motion. In uniform circular motion, velocity directions are changes but speed is remains constant, so the direction of velocity changes. So here three three positions, one, two, and then three. So there are three positions. At that three position, velocity direction changes, and that velocity vector is always tangent to circular path. So for UCF, magnitude of acceleration is constant and its value is A is equal to V omega square R, that is equal to V square divided by R. It is directed towards the center of circle. It is directed towards the center of circle. So he directed towards the center of circle along radius vector, and direction of that acceleration is opposite direction to the radius vector. So this acceleration is called centripetal acceleration, and this acceleration is given by minus a vector is equal to minus omega square r vector, that is equal to minus v square r vector, v vector divided by v square vector divided by r vector. Then illustration of the UCM. We know that when fan rotating uniformly, circular motion of any particle of fan is uniform circular motion. So next point in this topic, in this chapter, is next topic is dynamics of uniform circular motion. Next point is dynamics of centripetal force. Dynamics of circular motion. Here first point is centripetal force. As seen above, for circular motion, a acceleration is necessary which is directed towards the center. Acceleration is necessary for circular motion which is directed towards towards center of circular motion. Center of circular motion. That acceleration is known as centripetal acceleration. A force which gives centripetal acceleration is called centripetal force. Therefore, centripetal force is equal to mass of particle or object into centripetal acceleration. So centripetal force is a vector quantity. So F vector centripetal force, F vector is equal to m acceleration, centripetal acceleration, omega square r vector, that is equal to m v square divided by r vector, and that is a negative sign because we know that centripetal force is directed towards the center. Centripetal acceleration is directed towards the center, and that acceleration along the radius vector but opposite direction. Radius vector direction and centripetal acceleration are opposite direction, so we take negative sign. It is a real force. So first dynamics of circular motion is complete. Next dynamics of circular motion is second, centrifugal force. So imagine we are on uniformly rotating merry-go-round and you are closing your eyes. You feel that you are at rest, but we know that you describe circular motion. So before going to reach uniform speed of merry-go-round is accelerated motion. You feel outward pull. Here we experience outward pull force, that is known as centrifugal force. This force is not real force. It is a pseudo force. Arises due to accelerated frame of reference of merry-go-round. So centrifugal force is not imaginary force, not real force. It is a pseudo force, and its force is on reaching merry-go-round speed is uniform. On reaching uniform speed of merry-go-round, uniform speed of on reaching uniform speed of merry-go-round, that centrifugal force is equal, is balance to all real force. We know that real force is a centripetal force, in bracket centripetal force. So in that way, when merry-go-round is attain uniform speed, uniform motion, total net force is 0. That is summation of real force plus pseudo force is equal to 0. We know that real force is nothing but centripetal force, and that pseudo force is nothing but centrifugal force. So centripetal force